want childcare for that, you need to contact Pam. They will provide childcare, but Pam needs to know who's coming so she can have the right amount of people here. The second thing is that there are new invitation cards in the lobby. So if you're wanting to invite somebody to Life Roads, we have new invitation cards in the lobby on the info counter back there. So go ahead and grab yourself one of those if you want to pass those out. And we also have, next week is the 5th Sunday of the month, which means that there will be no childcare next week downstairs. It's an opportunity that kids have to come and join us in service and worship with us as a church body, and also at the same time let the people that help out with kids down and have everyone together. So I'd encourage you to be ready for that next week. The second and the last thing that I have is I was going through Corinthians this week, and I came across 2 Corinthians. I was reading 2 Corinthians 9, and it came to the part where it's talking about giving. It says, each one of you must give what he has decided in his heart, not reluctantly or under compulsion, for God loves a cheerful giver. And it reminded me of when I was thinking about this morning about the Naaman and Gehazi and the greed that Gehazi had and things like that. It reminded me of the best way that we can get over ourselves is to serve others. The best way that we can get over our greed is to bless somebody else. I know that, when there's a scarcity, and some people are like, oh, there's going to be, shortage of food and stuff again, and stuff like that. And so people are like, oh, I'm going to hold on to it. And I feel like the best way for us to get over our own self is to give ourselves to others. And it comes to the same, it's the same way with our giving, is when we start, like holding on to our money, we're holding on to the things of the world. And the Lord commands us in the Old Testament to tithe, to give a tenth. Tithe means tenth, to give a tenth to the Lord. And in the Old Testament, that was the command. In the New Testament, Jesus talks about a woman who gives a penny, basically 2 copper coins, and says that was all of everything she had. That was 100%, not 10%, 100%. And it's a different level of giving. Now, I don't think that's the Lord's looking for you to give everything every time, and I don't think that's the case. But what I think he's asking you to do is to give of yourself, to give of the things, because that way it helps us to focus back on the Lord. And so when we come with our tithes and our offerings and bring those to the Lord, it's another way of us refocusing on what is important. And so if you brought a tithe or offering today, I think everybody here knows there's a box in the back, or you can give it 84321 or at liferoads.org/giving. But it's just a good way to help us to refocus on the Lord with our things instead of just our minds. So with that, I want to thank you for everything that you give, and welcome Donnie for our morning message.
Thank you. The scattered but sincere applause. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Hey, 1 Kings chapter 19 is where we're going to be in just a few moments. 1 Kings 19 will be in verse 1 shortly. We're going to start off a little serious. I'm giving you a heads up here.